The first film roared onto our screens in 2007. It wasn't just the robots in disguise that got us petrol heads excited. Oh no, it was a car in disguise, a very special car. A Ford Mustang Saleen playing the role of the Decepticon scout Barricade. This wasn't just product placement. No sir, this was a stroke of genius. The Mustang Saleen, already a beast on the road, transformed into a menacing villain, capturing our imaginations. Barricade, like any good villain, needed a ride that screamed, "Don't mess with me." The Mustang Saleen fit the bill perfectly. Its aggressive lines and powerful presence screamed danger long before it transformed into a robot. Even in its disguised form, the car itself became a character we loved to hate. The filmmakers wanted a car that embodied the Decepticon spirit. The Mustang Saleen, with its powerful engine and aggressive styling, was the perfect fit. It gave the Decepticon scout a tangible presence, a personality that resonated with the audience. It wasn't just a CGI creation, it was a real roaring muscle car. Now, let's talk about the car itself. The Ford Mustang Saleen is already a head-turner in its own right. But for the film, they went a step further. They added custom bodywork, a menacing black and white paint job, and of course, the Decepticon logo. Subtle it wasn't, effective it most certainly was. The police car aesthetic was a clever touch. It played on our preconceived notions of authority and then twisted them. This wasn't a car that protected and served, this was a car that instilled fear and chased Autobots. The "to punish and enslave" slogan on the side, a play on the traditional "to protect and serve," was both chilling and brilliant. It perfectly encapsulated the Decepticon philosophy. But the Mustang Saleen wasn't just about looks. Under the hood, it packed a punch as powerful as its on-screen persona. We're talking a supercharged V8 engine churning out a whopping 750 horsepower. 0 to 60 miles per hour, the Saleen Mustang could do it in under 4 seconds. Top speed north of 186 miles per hour. This car wasn't just fast, it was furious. And it sounded like it too. The roar of that engine was enough to send shivers down your spine. In the film, the car's performance was just as impressive as its looks. Barricade used every ounce of that horsepower to chase down the Autobots, leaving a trail of dust and destruction in his wake. The combination of raw power and aggressive styling made the Saleen Mustang the perfect choice for Barricade. It was a car that demanded respect, a car that embodied the Decepticon spirit of power and intimidation. One of the most iconic scenes in the first film is the highway chase where Barricade pursues Bumblebee. The Saleen Mustang, with its growling engine and menacing presence, hunts down the Autobot, showcasing its speed and agility. It's a tense edge-of-your-seat moment that highlights the car's on-screen character. Then there's the alleyway confrontation. Barricade corners Sam Witwicky and Bumblebee, transforming into his robot form, with the Mustang's headlights forming menacing eyes. The scene is a brilliant blend of practical effects and CGI, further cementing the car's image as an integral part of the character. Throughout the film, the Mustang Saleen isn't just a background vehicle, it's a character in its own right, playing a crucial role in some of the most memorable action sequences. The Saleen Mustang, with its roaring engine and aggressive driving style, became synonymous with the character, further blurring the lines between car and robot. The impact of the franchise on the Ford Mustang Saleen is undeniable. Before the film, the Saleen Mustang was already a highly sought-after car among enthusiasts, but after the film, its popularity exploded. Suddenly everyone wanted a piece of Barricade. The film introduced the Saleen Mustang to a whole new generation, many of whom were too young to remember its previous on-screen appearances. It became the car to have a symbol of power, performance, and yes, even villainy. Replicas of Barricade's Saleen Mustang began popping up at car shows and on the streets. Fans went to great lengths to recreate the car's distinctive look. from the black and white paint job to the police car livery. The car became a cultural icon, a testament to the power of film and its ability to influence popular culture. But there's no denying that its role as Barricade cemented its place in automotive history, ensuring that it will forever be associated with the Decepticon Scout and the franchise. The Ford Mustang Saleen, in its Barricade guise, has become a highly collectible car. Limited edition models, signed merchandise, and even replicas used in the films command high prices at auctions and amongst collectors. The car has transcended its on-screen persona to become a pop culture icon. Fans of the franchise flock to conventions and events, proudly displaying their Saleen Mustangs, often modified to resemble Barricade. The car has sparked a wave of creativity, with enthusiasts customizing their own vehicles, further blurring the lines between fiction and reality. Barricade, despite being a villain, has garnered a loyal following. His menacing presence, coupled with the Saleen Mustang's aggressive design, has created a potent combination that resonates with fans. The enduring popularity of the Ford Mustang Saleen, particularly its association with Barricade, demonstrates the powerful connection between film and the automotive world. The Ford Mustang Saleen's appearance in the franchise as Barricade was a stroke of genius. It brought together a car and a character that were perfectly matched in terms of style, attitude, and sheer on-screen presence. The car's aggressive design, coupled with its powerful engine, made it the ideal choice for a Decepticon Scout. But the Saleen Mustang's appeal goes beyond its association with the franchise. It's a car that has captured the imaginations of enthusiasts for generations. Its classic muscle car looks, combined with its impressive performance, make it a timeless classic. The franchise may have introduced the Saleen Mustang to a whole new audience, but it's the car's inherent qualities that have kept fans coming back for more. So next time you see a Ford Mustang Saleen on the road, remember its cinematic legacy. And remember that sometimes the best villains drive the coolest cars.